No, when you hear system and you like, and you've been impacted by a system, you're like, sounds like something bad to me. Mm-hmm. Like, like.
To your question though, it's like, wait, ask your question again.
So I just think, because like even for some of the stuff more like school or even immigration, like I think that while we think it's really oppressive and it's a system, I'm wondering people like, who are impacted, like what do they think of it? Do they think of it in that way? Like it's different, systems treat people differently.
So, and to like specifically like white cis women's not on that, like what is their definition of like system? Like what, how they look at it. So like I think what a good example of me growing up is like observing and witnessing is like my cousins that are half white, they got the privilege to go to private like Catholic schools, and their teachers were like white. Mm-hmm. So like, and then their friends too. Their friends are white, so like that shows privilege right there, and that's their norm. So like, to them, like systems wouldn't be, their experience would be totally different from ours. It wouldn't be so oppressive like how we experience it. Is what I've come to see, and unless like they do that for themselves.
I was kind of thinking of that, kind of like, and I also was thinking about what white women cis think is a hospital school system. I think they would think of a system that it is a system because they have private hospitals, right? So they're already knowing that this hospital is not private and it's for poor families coming in here. So they already know it's a system that's taking care of these people, a certain group. You know what I mean? So that's the way. So, I took that answer. I took that question like, yeah, they know, like, because they got their own private shit. They're well taken care of, and they know this system, this hospital is like taking money from poor families and coming in here, and the only individuals that you see is poor families that don't have no money,
That's such a good point, that they think of a system because they don't want to be part of it.
Right.
And I feel like, to y'all point too, like, our system don't serve them, that community, like a wealthy white woman. So she just would understand, like, it don't serve her and her people. It serves us. Right. And it don't even serve us.
I got a comment. Just on the facts of the systems that are developed, right, is the fact that if I come into that school, if that private school, I could potentially make the value of that school go down. If my family moves into that neighborhood, I could potentially draw down the desire to even be part of that community. In fact, if there's black folks, if there's too many Latinos, like they don't, like we draw down the value. I'm just saying, I'm not saying we're not a valued people. We are valuable people. But I'm saying a cis white woman, if you're thinking like that, that's what she's thinking for herself. Is that actually, like, these systems and all this stuff developed, like, they don't even want us in their community, in their neighborhoods. I've known parents that organize for women have to integrate schools, and they need more people of color, because I was part of a busing program where they had to take us out of our neighborhood to bring us to the white school, but there was still no, like, there was no equity still in that situation, because you still brought poor children, and I'm still hungry. I'm still, like, you know what I'm saying? There's still the same underlying issues, so I'm not going to experience their educational system like that the other children are. So it was an unsuccessful program that happened in the 90s. It was unsuccessful.
Can I answer that? It's like, and to that, like, the education piece is a perfect example of, like, how it's still segregated. Schools are still segregated. It is still a tool to segregate folks of color, like, and I don't care, like, when nobody say, and I say that because, like, although you go, like, our color, like, black and brown, folks go to a privileged school, let's use a Sacred Heart Cathedral, for example, like, I know a lot of kids, and I even did, like, basketball camp there for the summers, to get to the point, like,